Right, so now we've got some magics and stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to swap Holy onto something, because I believe it gives us a boost, even though it's not max. And there it is. It's gone on life. Speaking of lives, them full lives, we need more of those. Right. I think we should be okay. 86, 83. She's a healer. Ish. Can't waste full lives, it's not worth it. Standard cure. She ain't got any lives. And we need lives. Let's see if we can get her some. I know everyone else has got them, but cures, zombies, deaths, Karagas, regions, deaths, more death, planet death, death everywhere. Life, life, life. Where is she? There you go. Now she can kind of be a pseudo healer, even though we don't have many items. And we're going to go and kill Jumbo Cactuar. So we'll get him. He's kind of a high-speed, evasive dude. He's a pretty simple fight as long as he don't cheese you with his moves. Like if he hits you with the power stuff back to back, giving you very little time to recover or heal, then he can be tricky. But as long as you just bash him, he should be fine. I've got two people low life. They're going to do a lot of damage. He does have, I think, 500,000 life though, or something stupid, like 250,000 life, even though we are base level, because he's got one of the highest vitalities on the game in response to scaling, I believe. But what we do have to our advantage is the ability to hit him with Meltdown. He's extremely susceptible to it. Meltdown is a spell that makes you more susceptible to physical hits, I think. I think it just kind of breaks your defense. And you can tell when you land it because they start glowing kind of gold. A little bit like aura. I want to be careful here though, because if he pops out at sand where we are, or where he's trying to do now, I'm going to hit the menu button so you don't ambush me. And we're going to save. Because this is one of the first fights that I can more likely die in if I get unlucky or I don't play well. But I'm quite confident in my ability, so let's... Ah, cheesy. Being an asshole now. And you're going to get to see a very unique attack by Squall on his Renzo Kuken. He's got a fantastic moustache too. There he is. So, magic. Where's Meltdown? There's Meltdown. There's Duel. And we'll have Quistis just doing nothing. Now I need to get my chops back up to do some dueling. Oh, wrong person. Come on, Zilly boy. Let's do this. Nice, 1,000 damage. I can live with that. So just left, right, circle, X. Is that what we can just keep doing? I believe we can. I'm going to try the double left circle on the next swing on this one. See if it mixes it up to up-down. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Can I spam it? Oh, I did up-down then. It does mix it up. Tricky. conned me with the up-down. So I'm going to try and... no way I'm hitting that. Hope to draw. Ooh, meltdown! Renzo Kukan! Come on, Squall, show him who's boss. Watch this, this is beastly. Ah! Turn him upside down for no real reason. Oh, no ender. Oh, fuck. I pressed it! What? I just got robbed. Robbed to 2 seconds. It doesn't matter though, it's still fun. Frame rate's interesting on these transitions as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes it seems to speed it up. Like, I'm not even too sure what the base frame rate on these games are. I assume it's 30. And obviously the visual quality makes it a little bit more difficult for me to really assess the frame rate, and it's never bothered me, so that is a good thing. Come on, Zell. Kick him in the dick. Try something different. Spam! Up, down, up, down, up, down! Oh, I got it! I just got it! And no way I'm getting 0.01. No way on this planet. No, no, no. He's gonna attack. Right. Who's he hitting? I hate this hand, I can't tell who it's on. There you go. Get Zell back up. See, regardless of your life, unless your defense is insane, and even then I don't know if you can survive that move. I don't think you can. Come on, Squall, you bitch! It's all you, Zell, baby. I think has the meltdown worn off because we're doing less damage? I don't think so. Still looks kind of meltdowny to me. Oh, do you see him spinning? I don't know if that's because that was a critical or if he's about to start hesitating. Which, when I played this when I was younger, Aiden, who introduced me to this game, his strategy for this boss was different. He did all weird shit when it started hesitating. Like, he didn't attack and then he did attack, and there were a whole bunch of things he thought you had to do. And I'm not too sure where he got that from. But it turned out in the end, you had to attack. The point is to just mash him when he starts panicking, so he doesn't run away. And that's exactly what we're about to do. Go on, Squall! Get in there! Big sword! End it! End it! End it with an ender! Yes! It's just rough divide, but I'm a happy. I'm a happy. Foreign happy. Can't chalk at 1500 damage. A bit more of that meltdown. Uh-oh, this is going to hit everybody, this one. Come on, Squall. Zell could be dead. I don't know the damage of it. Oh, no, it's piss weak. Oh, the lag! That was weird. It was all slow. But this is what a lot of my strategies are going to involve at killing things, guys. It's going to be Zell and Squall hammering them with limit breaks, while the third person keeps us alive to do that. And I do apologise if it's not the most fascinating or interesting thing to watch, but I never get bored of it. I've been doing it for years, and it's my favourite way to play. Oh, 0.20 seconds. Oh, 0.10 seconds. Pretty fucking quick. See if I can get 0.10 on this. Oh, that was slow. 0.19. He's dead. We got him, guys. First time. See you later, bro. We got some meltdowns. That was quite smooth. No experience. Bloody hell, Quistis is close to leveling up as well. Interesting. I don't think there's any more mandatory fights though. I think we should be okay. There's Gaia's Ring. That learns GF something important. 20 AP. Oh, I'm so pissed that GF just learnt that, but I'll let it off. It's my fault for not being more disciplined into his structure. So now that he's dead, this is the best area to farm abilities. But I've already mentioned I'm not going to be farming abilities. Unless I have to. For the most, I want this playthrough to just be this. I want it to be ballsy and honest and fun, and that's what it's been. So, I'm very happy. The question is... Look at all those level bonuses. Does this guy have the ability to junction to strength? He doesn't. Got his luck stat though. I'm a big fan of luck. Right, I'm going to take Pandemona off Zell. That's what I'm going to do. I don't think he needs it. I think he's covered. Only thing he loses is speed, and what we'll do is we'll give him Cactuar. Oh, and he loses the ability to junction 4 things. Which, that's what all these later NGFs are going to do. They're going to give you the ability to have more of those abilities. You know, I have the power to have all the path care. She's got tons. GFs, it's crazy. It's not that important that she has strength. I like my characters to all be able to do everything. Like, that's why I like Final Fantasy X so much. Because you can have Yuna hitting max damage. And she's a summoner. She's using like a tennis racket. It's glorious. So she's going to need some quakes. Ooh, the triples are good. Good on strength as well. I think they might be one of the best things on strength, to be quite clear. There's no way in hell this thing can't do speed. That's its thing. That's what it does. Maybe it comes later when it levels up a bit. We'll see. Right, so... let's have a look here. HP plus 80. That is crazy. Shiva, Diablo, and Cerberus. That's all Squall has. He's always going to have Diablo, so I might try and give that to good old Diablo. Never worry about using those items either, guys. As rare as they are, and as crazy as they seem, you can get pretty much all of them by playing cards and knowing how the systems of the game work. That seems a bit pointless now, doesn't it? Let's learn. That's pointless too, because on him it's 255. But we'll just leave him. So Squall's now got quite a lot of life, which is good. So, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try using the Solomon Ring, even though I know it won't summon him, because every so often when I play through this game, I use it once and it works. I need to sort this. This is ugly. Ooh, I've got 2 strength ups. Nice. Can't summon GF. As expected. Not a problem. We're going to go back to the garden and we're going to play some cards. So... I believe the garden is in Fisherman's Horizon. And that's where we're headed. I'm going to have to use my guidebook as well when we go down for Bahamut. Mainly because that whole place is really confusing. You'll understand when I get there what I mean. So... you can land in Fisherman's Horizon if you didn't know. There's a landing pad for you. It puts you next to Martine, the old Chancellor of Galbadia Garden. Who, if you lose a certain card to somebody, this guy will have a card you want. Which I'm not too sure if we're going to go into the cards that deep, because that's when it starts getting a bit stupid, I think. I would rather it be a case of, at the beginning of the game, set people all have each of the cards, and then throughout the game, just by playing, they lose them to other people, and when you talk to them, they tell you to who they lost them. And then you go to the next person, and if they've lost them, they tell you where they've gone. And I'd rather it work like that than the way it does work. But that's just because I love the economy of cards. I think it's a great system to have happening all the time, you know, behind the scenes. I think it's great. And I did like the cards in 9, I just think it's an inferior game, because it's more luck based, it's not so much about understanding numbers and math. I liked Blitzball in 10, even though it was, you know, so different to anything else. And then 10-2 had that stupid math game, that fucking, like, full-on maths. It wasn't cards, it was, you know, 2 and 2 is 4. I was never very good at it, because I'm not very good at maths, so I wasn't a big fan of that. And then 12 had nothing. 13 had nothing. Like 13-2 had quizzes. Like, come on guys, nobody wants to do fucking quizzes. Not in a game. Unless it's a general knowledge one. But even then, they can get really boring. Whew, excuse me. The old Sandman's trying to ghost me. Back to the familiar tones. Yo kid, what are you doing? I wonder what's gonna happen if I open this door. It says do not open, so I'm kinda curious. And his arms were ripped from his body in punishment by the Lord. Cash out them skirt signs, ladies. Come on. This is a school, not a whorehouse. This is not a knock shop. Right, you, card me. What? You're a card member. Stop acting like an idiot. There we go. No, 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 never. Christ. No. Do not pollute our fantastic gene pool with your inferior rules. No, nobody loves those rules. Those rules are horrific. Horrific and gangrenous. They should be cut off, severed, and burned and buried. Like a diseased foot. Oh, come on, you stubborn bastard. Nobody wants to use space rules. Ugh, he's being stubborn. No space rules. Bad space rules. Normal rules. Come on, Dick. I want to play cards. You know rules we don't use. I love making the game immensely complicated. There you go. Tool. So we want Marlboro cards and we want... What else do we want? Sudden... How the fuck have we got sudden death here? No one likes sudden death. Ooh, mobile type 8, and that's about it. I was hoping this guy would have more sexy cards. I hoped wrong. But at least now I can rely back on rules that aren't just bullshit. Because in space, ugh. There was one match which you're probably never going to see because I didn't record it, so you aren't. Where I got so set up it was amazing. I was winning 8-2. And there was 2 spaces left and I had 2 cards to pick. And regardless of where I put any of those cards, he had a move that would flip the entire board. It was utter bullshit. Like, you couldn't make it up. You couldn't design it like that. It was just a computer doing what computers do best, and that is cheating. Being fucking perfect. It was unbelievable. Like, I could have played that table any way I wanted, and it would have still ended the same with 2 spaces and 2, you know, fantastic flip the entire board for Q moves. It was so depressing. Like, it's thinking on a whole different level, that. So we've got Triface, we've got the Abyss Worm, Tombury, Armado, and Tripoint. It's a weak opening placer, and I'll have none of it. Interesting. Very defensive. I don't blame him, I've got ridiculous cards. Ridiculous cards. Interesting. I've won, it's just not really been that graceful, with the looks of that. Never mind. I've no idea what he turns into. It's probably ammunition for Irvine, and that kind of frustrates me. We're going to go to the bridge, we're going to play Zoo. We're going to talk to Quistis and then we're going to go and rest, and hopefully it should trigger the Queen of fucking... the King of Cards or whatever it's called. CC group bullshit. Because Quistis is actually in my party now, so maybe that's what I was doing wrong before. Maybe she needs to be in your party when you rest. But we've come a long way, guys. Come a long way indeed. Oof. There you go. So we know that this lady's going to have some powerful tools. Marlboro, yes. And a ruby dragon, which is cool because I like rubies. I'm a collector, one might say, and rubies are my jewels. Weird. He's going to obviously use the oil boil now. She is. Wow. Very unusual. Curious what she's planning. Well, I wonder if she'll take the bait. Are you going to flip it with the oil boil? She didn't take the bait. Strange. I expected a different result. I'm not taking the oil boil because it's just dark ammo and I've got it coming out my ass. Even though it's obviously one of the better cards.